I can get a bunch of get the hunting lodge. I guess some things there. Food storage. Farming technology. Develop this technology by farming and breeding animals. And production. Develop this technology by crafting items and cooking. Alright. Do I have any skills over here to speak of? Apparently not. I'm a little bit surprised. That's moving up, I guess. Yeah, that one's moving up towards 100. Wait, that couldn't be right. No, it is. I've got 8 out of 100 skill. God damn it. 191 out of 250 for survival knowledge. Or rather, just survival. And 60 out of 100 for this. Alt is for inspect mode, which will highlight nearby. Oh. Right, okay, well, let's go back and grab my spear then. Witcher sense. Yep. I'm here, wooden spear. I see you. Thank you. Thank you very much, chat. Castellan does have another quest for me. I should go and speak with him, but it's probably a little bit late now in the day. It took me the whole of the day. Oh, berries, yes. I accept. Many berries, yes. I accept all of you. Don't know what kind of berries you are, so I'm not going to eat you. That would be dumb. However, perhaps if I look in the cauldron, because it doesn't seem to be that developed of a system, I can just see, can I cook with these berries? I can, so they're absolutely safe, no doubt. No doubt at all, totally safe. Okay, I can't do anything with that, but okay. What about in here? Yeah, nothing to do there. Alright, time for bed, I guess. Of course I'm going to sleep on the double bed. Sleep till the next season? What? That was a long sleep. Berries aren't ripe yet. Well, they're my unripe berries now. Yeah, they are actually unripe berries. Oh, that's cool. Type of fruit. Forage from berry bushes during spring. Can be consumed. Food poisoning. Unripe berries. What I could do, perhaps, is use this to make a potent poison that I will slip into someone's drink later on. And then I'll inherit their house. I adore games that allow you to be a scallywag like that. There is a game that I will be first tasting over on the channel very soon. That is a little bit like... well, if RimWorld met Space Station 13... maybe putting it like that is perhaps a little bit bold. But it certainly has an interesting mechanic to it. It isn't really... You don't really, like... there isn't multiplayer, and you're not really ever the traitor or anything like that. It's just a nice setting in a way. But it reminds me very much of a couple of game modes in Space Station 13. Alright, let's drop... Oh, you know what? I wonder what I could do with all of the... fur. Oh. Is there something I can do with the fur? Go from hours using a knife can be used for crafting various clothing and equipment items. Can I see if I can do any of that? Might not be able to. No. I need... leather for that. Oh well. That's fine. Aavak, food poisoning? Sounds like dysentery. We haven't got dysentery yet. It's okay. Yeah, absolutely going to have a new series going on when the new DLC comes out. Probably going to do that on the main channel though. I'll probably stream and do it on the main channel if I'm perfectly honest. The nice thing about the stream games and popping them up on... Is that a ball? No, it's not. It's a very close eagle. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Why did it take off? Do I make just a load of noise when I thrust my spear? I must do. Or something along those lines. I meant to aim, but I clicked the wrong button. Nice little walk through the countryside, you know. Yeah, we will absolutely be doing a new Windward run. Probably a couple. Some on stream, they'll be a little bit more fast and loose. The ones I do for my main YouTube channel will be a little bit more methodical. I'll take more time thinking about things. Put my serious business face on. Which makes playing them a little bit more stressful. But that's one of the nice things about having two channels. One where I just put up no edits, no cuts, no... you know, kind of fast and loose stream content, so I can just play games. And I know some people just really enjoy seeing everything. And then the other one is for more... let me unequip my spear there. The other one is for more... polished content, I guess you could say. I'm not going to steal, that would be rude. But I do need to find someone who sells. Is there like a blacksmith down here? Excuse me, sorry. We've got... I don't want to rob anyone. I'm looking for signs of it being a trade house. Oh, actually, over there. Blacksmith wouldn't be inside. It's more of a bakery. Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, let's go and talk with the Castellan. Thrashing. Hello. Okay. Hi. Hello. What can I help you with? Hi, you're Dobroniega. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Right. Nice to meet you. I'm Rakimir. Oh, that's right. Nice to meet you too. What brings you to me? Unigos told me that you can fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in weeks. That is a lie. I had roast rabbit just now. Well, it depends what proper means to you, but I can offer you something warm and filling. That sounds more than amazing. There you go. Got porridge, oh nice. Now, tell me something about yourself. How do you know my husband? There's nothing much to say, really. I've just arrived at the valley looking for my uncle, Jordran. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. Oh yes, he was Unigost's friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes just like yours. I'm sorry for your loss. That's okay. I don't even remember him, really. Most that I know about him is from my mother's stories. She always looked up to her big brother, loved him furiously, even when he stopped visiting. A lot of people died from what I've heard. There was something special about him. Yeah, tough shoes to fill, huh? The only shoes that you need to worry about filling are your own. Every man is the architect of his own fortune. That's quite wise to say. Thank you for saying that. It's what I needed to hear. But let's not talk about me anymore. What's your story? I was part of a travelling band of troubadours. I've never managed to learn how to play in any instrument, but I was pretty decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unigos for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Jordan wasn't just a friend of his, he was a part of him. The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Unigost's presence that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. No, not really. What? Are you implying that I look old? Nothing of the sort, anyway. So it looks like you were anchored here by love. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, you could call it that. Or blindness, or stupidity, poor judgment maybe. Whatever sounds best to you. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for the grandpa with sad eyes, and you know it. I did. He annoys me sometimes like nobody else, yet I can't imagine breathing without him now. But don't let me go all soft on you. You surely got places to go. It was pleasant talking to you. Every second of it. Oh, that's nice. Here, I know it's not much, but it will come in handy when starting a new life. Everything costs coins these days. I really appreciate that, but I'm not looking for charity. I'll manage. Oh, come on. Don't try to be a hero. Man. Alright, do something for me then. Won't be a handout, just your first pay. That I can agree on. What do you need? There's a farmer in the village. She's called Yarogniua. She usually supplies the tavern with rye, but I haven't got anything from her in a while. My stock is almost gone, and you don't even want to imagine what would happen to these people when we run out of beer. Consider it done. While we're speaking of beer, Unigost asked me to grab a couple for us. Of course, here you go. Great, thank you. You promised to tell me some stories about Iordan. Oh, I see. Well, in that case... Oh, okay, quite a lot of it. Thank you. Right, okay, reputation changed. Where can I see my reputation? Where would I see my dynasty reputation? Character parameters. There we are. To invite newcomers into your settlement, you will need a high enough dynasty reputation. Reputation can be earned by completing quests, chapters, and challenges. Failing challenges, not paying taxes, stealing, and other bad behavior will lower your reputation rating. When it drops below the value of minus 10,000, you will be banished from the valley, and your adventures will come to an end. Wow. You're not messing around. You aren't amazing. Get out. Well, I'm assuming 10,000 is quite generous, but just still, like, if you like, one would assume reputation would go negative to imply badness. So if it drops below 10,000, you're not a paragon of virtue. Get out. Damn it, Aavak, I have to save money. Why do you keep showing me games I need? I'm sorry, it's my job. Well, not really my job, but sometimes it's my job. Rose mentioned that it is on Game Pass, though. Aavak, have you ever considered going back and revisiting From the Depths? Actually, very recently. Right. Well, I don't see where my dynasty reputation is, but oh, is it not giving me the other quest? Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so got a long time for this one, apparently. Where would that be? Probably out here. So, track quest, my bad. Hey, Darkest Dodo, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for the 11 months. Hello all, a wild Aavak stream, something to keep me entertained as my insomnia continues. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream, though. Thought you saw my reputation in the management screen. Oh yes, so you did. 60 reputation. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. 1 out of 5 buildings. Oh. Population 1, workers and none. Got none workers. Very sad. Hello. Hello. Hi, I've been sent by Dobrobniega. What for? I've heard that you are the one supplying rye to the town, is that right? So? I'm sorry, this is not a good moment. You're always that charming to the strangers, or am I Spanish in some way? Forgive me. I didn't say that one, but I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just dealing with some personal issues. I don't want to intrude, just wanted to ask about the rye. Is everything alright? I don't want to bother you with my problems. You're not bothering, I'm eager to listen, if you'd like that. Well, a long time ago I've made a major mistake, and the consequences of that decision are troubling me now. What kind of mistake? Marrying an idiot. I mean, that would be... that would escalate, I guess. Dr. Dodo says, I'm good. New job starting tomorrow. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, mate. I hope it's going to be a wonderful day. Have you got training, or are you jumping straight in both feet? I'll go with I understand. Believe me, you don't. How exactly does his doubtful intellectual prowess trouble you? Last night, he was supposed to sell one of our cows in the market. I told him specifically the price he should sell it for. We need the coins now more than ever. And can you guess what he comes back home with? Magic beans? The cow? A handful of seeds. Someone told him we're magical. Magic seeds. Can you imagine? Moron. Was there anything else extraordinary about the seeds? They weren't even seeds. It was just a bunch of rabbit droppings. I'm going to lose my mind because of that, man, I swear. This is glorious. I would love to say something uplifting right now, but damn, he really does sound foolish. Can I do something to help? Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. There's nothing for you to do, sweetie, but I appreciate the offer. Letting me vent a little was more than enough already. It was a pleasure. Could you tell me more about the rye situation? Fortunately, we won't be able to provide the rye this time. The crops are all diseased and pretty much unusable. As if I didn't have enough problems already. But don't worry. I ordered a delivery of rye from Rolnicia, maybe. It should have been here yesterday, actually. Don't know what happened. Nadar usually is very prompt. Maybe you could go see him and check if everything's alright. That's what I'm going to do then. Take care. Well, I guess that is... a ways away, actually. 1.4 kilometers. I am not doing that quest. Mind you, dear God, I've got a long gait. How many steps am I taking per meter? Oh, actually, that's not going to tell me. How many steps am I taking per meter? I've got a meter-long stride. Considering how fast I'm moving as well. Because my feet are barely... It's not like I'm taking decent, healthy strides. I must be a bloody giant. I'm just hovering my feet. My God. Actual giant. Yeah, it would be fine if you were taking a normal walk, but look at that. His feet are barely moving in front of each other. I would not say that was a meter stride. What? Ah, crap. Where is... Ah. Sorry. Someone who's 6'3". I'm 6'2". This is not a normal... No. Nah, maybe jogging, but I don't know. I guess my arms are swinging rather pendulously. Could be a jog. That would explain the speed we're moving at, but it looks a little bit wrong. I think there's a third person if you wish to see your enormity. Hello. Oh, wrong thing. Hello. Hey, Unighost. You're looking at the proud house owner from the valley, and I'm back bearing beers. A job well done indeed. All right, let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and start reminiscing. I knew Yordran for 22 years before he died. He was my best and truest friend. A brother, actually. I remember the day we met as if it was yesterday. I was 25 at the time. living in the big city of Jellenberg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still it was the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did. Doing the only thing I could do. Stealing. Wow, that's a bold thing to admit to someone at this point. Well, actually, I guess you're high enough up in the town that yeah. You were a thief? I was, and a bloody good one. Now, that's an awful thing to admit. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from your fork, and you wouldn't even notice. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. That is even worse to admit. My God, no one in this town would trust you. Stealing is still a crime, no matter the motivation. I'd say you'll want to wait and hear a bit more before getting all high and mighty on me. I'm sorry, go on. We had an annual festival in Jarlberg. Always brought a whole bunch of outsiders to town. You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. I grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewellery, a pair of new boots, and then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt. He was basically begging to be set free. I sneaked behind him in the crowd, like I did 1,000 times before, child's play. Gently grabbed the pouch, did a little shimmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. Just needed to turn around and disappear like always, and then wham! I was punched in the face by what felt like a bull. I was so shocked I didn't even realize what happened until I hit the ground. My head was pounding. I could barely see straight. And do you know what was the first thing I saw next? Oh, damn it! I clicked on that and I didn't see what I actually said. Ha ha ha, no. Chat, what did I just say? Quick, someone, tell me. I was too caught up in the story. Another blow, thank you. Ha 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 ha, no. A smile. A big, radiant smile on the face of the man with two different eyes. Your uncle, Jordan. The one I took for a nobleman. He struck his hand out, helped me get up, and offered me a beer. Wait, he did realize you were just trying to rob him, right? Just like that? Just like that. I don't get it. That's just how Jordan was. You see, your uncle was deadly clever, smartest man I ever knew. Hands down. He could see the world like nobody else, predict things. He was always at least a dozen steps ahead of anyone else. So on a rare occasion that somebody surprised him, he was intrigued. And he wasn't expecting you. Indeed, apparently even despite my failure, I was still the one that came the closest to robbing him, and he liked that. So I'm guessing you accepted his invitation. I didn't really have a choice, did I? I was terrified of the guy at that moment, so we went. He took me to the most expensive and most crowded tavern in the whole town. Remember that it was the day of the festival. Even entering that place was next to impossible. He didn't seem to care, though. In the matter of seconds, we were sitting at a table being served by two barmaids at the same time. It was surreal. In my mind, there was only one explanation. He owned the place. Oh, damn it! I did it again. I'm so caught up in the story. I do apologize, chat. I will try my better. So I need someone else to help me out. Go. What did I just say? I had a momentary lapse. This beer is really strong. Asked if you... Okay. Thank you, chat. I suck right now. I genuinely apologize. And did he? No, not at all. It was his first time in Jarlberg. It all felt like a dream, to be honest, especially with me still being dazed after the punch. I was still sure he was a nobleman. His manners, his clothes, the way he talked and moved. And then he chugged a beer like it was a race. Wiped the face with his sleeve and burped like a drum. He went from the Lord of the Savage to a savage like that. I relived that moment a dozen times until I realized why he did that. It wasn't a mistake, oh no. No laziness, no moment of weakness. He wanted me to see it. To understand it. Understand what? That he was full of crap. You see, Rakimir, your uncle was one of a kind. He was a true master of arms, and his weapon of choice was his confidence. What does that even mean? Imagine a closed door with two armed guards at its side, and you want what's inside. What are your options? You can force yourself in, bribe the guards, try to pick the lock, but you're Dan. He just holds his head up high, walks right up, and demands the door to be opened. And, like I said, confidence is cheat code for life, honestly. You're right, that all sounds surreal. I never knew that about my uncle. My mother's stories were quite different. And to be straight with you, it all sounds made up. No, I'll say the first one. Because I'm afraid she knew quite a different Jordan than me. Than everybody in the pack. What, the pack? Oh dear, Rakimir. There's so much you still don't know. Our story hasn't even really begun, but it's getting late. Come on, you can't just leave me hanging like that. It's also in the middle of the day. Alright, I'm going to tell you a bit more. After that beer we had, and we had a couple more, then some mead, if I remember correctly, we were talking about our past, our dreams, convictions. Started making some drunk and absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. The next thing I remember is waking up in silk sheets. I'm guessing they weren't yours. Are you kidding? It was the first time I even touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high it could fit a giant. I thought I was dreaming. Then the servants walked in. I was ready to flee, but instead of fighting me, they presented me with breakfast. Really? How come? It was all Jordan's doing. I've never found out how he managed to pull it off. Whatever I asked, he just burst into laughter. Even years after. Needless to say, I left Jellenberg with him on that day. The first time I went outside of the town's walls, I never came back. That was the day the pack was born. And 3 years later, there were 5 of us. A real team, a family. We called ourselves the Reminders. Oh, how I wish I could be there. Oh, sorry. Oh, how I wish I could be there. It all sounds incredible. I've never had adventures like that, and probably never will. Easy, my boy. It wasn't always fun and lovely. But it's a tale for another time. It really did get late, and I'm sure you still have a lot of work to do. Come and find me tomorrow. We'll talk some more. I'll do that. Thank you, Enegost, for everything. Okay. Alright, I've got to survive for a season. I've got to make it through another day. All of those things seem relatively easy. I need to find someone that I can sell stuff to. I need to find shop peoples. Hello. Right, okay, so you've got an icon next to your name.
It's nice to meet you.
And you also talk. Holy crap. Show me your wares. Have you heard anything interesting lately? Romance? Calm your horse. Cool your jets, dude. Calm your horses also. Hold your horses. Calm your jets. Cool your... Well, actually, there's quite a few things you could cool if you're going straight to romance after meeting someone. Small talk, where can I find? Could you move a little? Okay. Show me your ways.
My wares never disappoint.
Well, if that wasn't a loaded statement, I don't know what is, frankly. Would you like to buy my unripe berries? You would! Marvellous! Truly. Okay, so if I set it, order it by price. Wow! Minus 2% poisoning. Type of alcoholic beverage brewed at the brewing station in the tavern requires a beer bottle. Can be consumed. Watch out, it goes to your head. Need to board the game. Doesn't have glare silently. I know, right? But I was... should I sell her? I don't know. I could sell a wooden spear, frankly. Kind of crazy. Well, I may as well sell all of this. It's easy enough for me to gather. What? I need to be able to marry, kill... What? Please, how rude. Similar to can't bathe in rivers in the middle of a long trip. Could you move a little? There's a sort of debug dialogue. NPCs can trap you in a spot, making it necessary to get away. When that doesn't work, there is still the unstuck command. Ah, okay. Have a good rest of the stream, Aavak and chat. Gotta keep that sleep schedule. Oh, take care, buddy. Right, okay, well, I don't need to buy anything else. Flower, hops, poppies. Okay. Farewell.
See you soon.
Possibly, yeah. What I want is a smith, though. Or someone who can sell me a sack or something, like a backpack. Tailor. I think everyone's going to bed, though, sadly. Yeah. Okay, well, there may be other things I can do. It looks like we've got bags and items out here. Is this a tannery, perhaps? Don't know. Might have supplies. Wiltruder?
How is life treating you?
Where can I find? I'm creating a new settlement. I'm looking for good people willing to join. Where can I find farm animals vendors? Hunting, actually. Maybe get a bow. Hunting. A hunter. UNESCO. Okay. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Have a good day.
UNESCO and Turkey. Finding what? Dear God, game. Well, again, 3 days per season, so maybe. Finding a wife is the first step to secure your dynasty's survival. Your future spouse will move into your house and aid you in various tasks. One day, she may provide you with an heir, but nothing comes easy. First, you will have to win her heart. What if I just want to have a nice free life as a bachelor? Elderly. Okay, well, let's have a look. Tutki. Okay, so they're telling me where I can get hunter shops. Right, okay. Fair enough. Wild animals, main, inhabitants, herald, people, quests, or buildings. Production buildings. Oh, it doesn't show it. Houses, extraction, hunting lodge. That showed over there? No. Okay. Traps. You saw a woman, now find a wife! The game has a wonderful and intentional sense of humor, I know, right? Different villages have different vendors. Yeah, that's the information I'm getting. Yeah, no, I just worked out that was the case because I couldn't see the buildings that are in this village that I know that I've already visited and thus should have on the map. Okay, well, I wonder if there's anyone else that I can speak to. I mean, some people I can just talk to and interact with. Hello. Hello. Nope. Interesting icons above people's heads in some cases. And some people don't have them. So I guess the ones that do, I can interact with it. For example, maybe I'd be able to interact with them in terms of romance or try and... Okay, I can't use them well. Try and recruit them. So on and so forth. Interesting. Long-time YouTube viewer. Glad I could catch a stream. Hello. Ooh, hello to you.
Welcomed, stranger.
Thank you very much, Edwin. Show me your ways.
I've got it.
Animal feed. Okay, so you're animal husbandry, perhaps? Stone hoe, wooden hoe. A bag, a simple bag. A type of tool crafted by hand or at the tailoring table in the sewing hut. Can be used for fertilizing and sowing fields. Can be used for fertilizing and sowing fields. Okay. Stone sickle. Can be used for harvesting crops. Stone hoe, wooden hoe. Okay, fair enough. Straw hat. Have I got a hat? I don't know if I'm wearing a hat. Okay, I need to have a look. We'll talk. What's on your mind lately? What are you... how's your day going? Sure. The coming of spring is like a fresh morning breeze gently caressing your face in the morning after a great feast hangover. Can you feel the relief as I do? Okay. That's a little bit more than I was expecting.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you as well. Let me check my inventory. Right, I don't have a hat, so a hat would be nice.
Hello
May I
there.
have a hat?
Best goods in the valley.
Fair enough. Dear, 180 silver for a straw hat? What is the straw from? What? What? Fields of gold, literally? Do you take that in a literal sense when you... Right here. Finest quality straw in the land. Luffy's hat. Okay, fair enough. If it was Luffy's hat, then that would make sense. It's a byproduct of Rumpelstiltskin. It's not straw. It's just weaved from gold and silver wire. Okay, well, fine. Everything is ridiculously expensive. I should have keyed into that, considering the ale that I got given is worth 90. Bronze axe. Well, no. Maybe I could just help myself to a bronze axe. Who knows? Oh, hello. Don't tell me you'll take me to the other places? Hi, Wagoner. I need a ride. Where can I find? Have you heard anything interesting recently? Denica. I heard someone has a quest. What? For me... I have questions. Deep questions. I am suspicious. Suspicious, my man. But Tutki might be where I want to be. Or Lesnica. Or rather, I wanted to go there. But at this point, I'm thinking, what's the point? I'm not going to be able to afford a bloody thing. If a straw hat costs me almost 200 gold, there is no way on this earth that I'm going to be able to afford a bow. Good morning, Dapper Sir and Dapplings. Hello, Spring Critter. How you doing? Also, you just started the game. That's awfully direct and fourth wall breaking. Yeah, it is a little bit. That is true, actually. I've been here for weeks. That is a good point. Whilst I've only been here for 2 days... Technically speaking, it's been 2/3 of a season. When I go to sleep, it's going to be summer, and I arrived at the beginning of spring. So, I mean, it does make sense, actually. Hi then, duck. You, me, oh. I was blocking. Right. You, me, and the spear. And, whoop! Ah. Whoop! Ah, sucks. Goodbye. Also, I need a drink. This music sounds oddly intense. Doing good. Second weekend, new job. Ah, 2 Dapplings with new jobs. Praise be. Was I getting tired from swimming? Oh, that would make sense, to be fair. Before Aavak gets rotten clothes and hypothermia from a failed duck hunt. Yeah. What? Oh, the town. Maybe I should pop my face in. Say hi. Baruo. Hello.
Hello, traveller.
That's fine.
Have a good day.
Thank you, I will. Very kind of you. I've discovered an animal spot. Pigeons! Wood pigeons? Because if wood pigeons, delicious noms. Wilhelm? Ludwika?
Hello there.
Hello. I mean, small talk. How old am I? What's in your mind lately? Nature always overwhelms me. I prefer its harnessed and in place. Square-shaped fields, straight forest edges, and reinforced cave mines make me feel safer and calmer. Fair enough.
Have a good day.
You too. How old am I? Oh, I'm 18 too. Okay, well, that's a little bit more info for us to use should the need arise. Oh, being in detection mode drains my stamina. I get it. I'm hungry. That animal trap better have bloody gotten a rabbit. That's all I'm gonna say. Right now I'm just exploring what my detection mode will show me. Health potion. Okay. A health potion. That's a little bit, wouldn't you say that's a little bit immersion breaking? Like a health potion? Is there magic in this game? I am now curious. Not gonna lie. Rabbit trap. Is it full of rabbits? It is full of rabbits. Hooray. It's just a blood bag. Fair enough. I should go and grab those planks from up here. They're still there. They are. Amazingly. I don't know if I can get rid of that or not, but I'll just leave it there for now. Tunk. Okay. Let's light the fire, please. And also craft some meat. Gotta have some knobs. Oh wait, I was meant to use R for that, wasn't I? To craft multiple at a time. Alright, let's gobble down some delicious meat. And porridge, sure. We'll gobble this down too. And I'm going to eat an apple or 3. And that's our lot. Time for sleeps. Okay, we've already spent a skill point. Complete some quests for neighbours. Successful God damn it, successful flirt. Alright. Good morning, my neighbours. New quest. Do I have skill points to spend? I wonder. Not even close. Well, actually... 5% more experience gained from extraction activities might be useful to go for. 40 there, 231 of 250, 62 of 100. Okay, well we've got places to go with all that. Let's shed some items out of my inventory though. Potion of health, that's an odd one. Okay. As well drop the daisies too. And the dandelions as well. Okay. So, we've got to do some more quests for peeps. It's raining. Hopefully this cleans me. Let's have a look at our journal then. Right, okay, I can go back and talk. That'll give me another quest complete. And maybe I can even do a bit of flirting, since that's apparently my quest. Though what I should do is go and check the carcass. Get some more fur if I'm able. Yep, it's been triggered. There we go. Some fur and some meat. I can see how much that will get me with a straight trade.